Hello, hello, hello. Yes, zu-wii-mama is back, and we've got yet again another tutorial, another mob build as always. And before we get there, I just want to say thanks to everyone that are writing these awesome comments, because it's fantastic the support that you guys are giving me. So just want to say thanks for that. And don't worry, because the requests that you're asking for will be coming shortly, alright? You've got to admit, I'm getting a lot of people asking for stuff to be built, so I'm trying my best. But anyway, today we are going to be building a Husk, because we built this guy ages ago in the world, and I thought it's about time we actually finished up and actually get the build done. So here we go, we got black concrete. What else we got here? Cyan terracotta, brown concrete. What else we got? Cyan terracotta, light grey concrete, smooth sandstone. What's this? Stripped birchwood, and we also need some stripped oak wood. And that is the blocks that you'll be needing and colours. Okay, so it's about time we get onto this build, I guess. So as you can see from the patterns on the floor, I've actually made this several times and made silly mistakes. So hopefully this time we get it right. So it's a rectangle 8 across by 4. So as you can see, 8 by 4, there we go. And then we're going to do that 2 high. So if you've done a lot of my mob builds already, you'd know that this is how we generally start off with most of the figures, I guess. The villagers and stuff, they're all sort of similar. And then once we've done that, we're going to whack on this pattern on top, as always. Remember to pause it as and where needed. There we go, looking nice. So we're going to pan on around to the left, and then we're going to obviously do this pattern. So again, just remember to pause it. You know the score by now. You know the drill. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. I don't know why that came into my head then, that song, but anyway. And then we've God, I can't spit my words out. Panning on round to the left yet again, and we're gonna whack on this pattern. Woohoo! This is so easy. And then yet again, we're going to pan around to the left, and we're going to do the same pattern. So really, all in all, we've done the whole base already of the actual. God, I can't. What is wrong with my words today? My vocabulary is awful. So we're just going to go back to the front part now, and I'm just going to show you actually how many high this is. So in total, it's an actual. God, why can't I speak today? It's 14 blocks high in total. So if you did this first part of the build correct, the feet and the sort of legs, it should be all 14 high all the way around, all right? So there we go. We're looking good so far. If you've got to that point, congratulations. And now we're going to be building from that pink block there, like so, and it should be from that pink block upwards. It should be a maximum. It should be 10 blocks higher, right? So we're obviously now focusing on the side of the build and the torso and the back. So make sure that that is all 10 blocks off of the waistline, I guess, because we've already done the legs, haven't we? We've done to the legs up to the waist, and now obviously waist upwards it's 10 blocks. And we should be whacking on these patterns there. So congratulations. Congratulations if you got to this point. And I'm not confusing you too much. And there we go. We're going to pan on around to the left yet again. And we're going to finish off the last side panel. There we go. You're doing all right. We've just got to go around back to the front end. That is the torso built. So congratulations if you got to this point. You are doing a fantastic job so far. Okay, so now we've done that, we're going to now start building the sort of arms, I guess, let's say. So from this block here, as you can see, we're going to be building across. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So in total, from the back of the body there, it should be 12. And we're going to be whacking on that pattern there, like so. Woohoo! Okay, so once we've done that, we're now going to come across by 4, 1, 2, 3, well 3, sorry. It should be 4 in total, including that first strip birchwood. But obviously we're just building the first 3, like so. And then we're going to put that one on there. And there we go, we have an upper arm, I guess. The forearm, if you want to call it that. Right, now, from this side, so what we're going to do, I'm just giving you a little show look. It should be looking like that, right? And now what we're going to do is we're going to actually go do the base of the arm. So we're going to start here, and we're going to come out by 3 yet again. And we're going to obviously make sure you pause it, as always, and we're going to whack that pattern on there. I do apologise at the dodgy angle. It was just, I should have done the base bit first before I did the top half, but nevertheless, I think you can see what's going on there, and there's a view from underneath if you were a bit confused. Okay, so looking cool, people. So now we're going to be building in this sort of middle part of the arm, I guess, like so. Doo! There we go, looking cool. So we're nearly there. All we need to do is finish off the ends of the hands, or our hands, and then the shoulder, I guess, and that's it. So we're gonna get a bit of that there, like so. Get a little bit of this there, and boom, done. That's simple, okay? You didn't have to worry about that because, you know, yeah, it was simple. Now we're gonna spin on around to the back, and again, this bit's simple as well. We've only got 4 little blocks to fill in. So you want a bit of stripped oak there, a bit of stripped birch there, and the rest is going to be smooth sandstone. There we go. Looking good. So essentially, once you've done that one arm, the other arm is, well, we're halfway there. We've only got one more arm to do. And once we've done that arm, well, once we've done the first arm here, the other arm is relatively easy because all we're going to be doing essentially is copying that same arm onto this side, but we're going to be doing opposite to what we did earlier. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we're going to be doing that same pattern again, but flipped, essentially. It's the same pattern, but reversed. Okay, does that make sense? Anyway, don't worry about that, because all you need to do is pause it and obviously copy the pattern down. So, simple as peas. If peas are simple, I don't know if they are. It just sounded right. And now we're going to build the top of the arm, like so. And we're going to whack that pattern on there. Congratulations. You have now got your second forearm. There we go. Now we're going to go on to the base part of this arm. Let's just have a little spin around. Let's just show you what it should be looking like so far. So as you can see, that part of the arm is replicating the other part, just opposites really. Okay, so now let's go build the base of this arm. So again, come up by 3, and apologize again for the dodgy angle, but I'm sure you can actually see there what blocks you need. It's quite simple to see that really. And then once you've done that, again, we're going to now fill in this part of the arm. So yeah, let's get rid of that minute, and oh, that was a bit early, bit premature. There we go. And there we go, finally looking good. Now we're going to spin around to the front, and again we're going to do opposite. We're going to get a light grey concrete again, and we're going to whack in this nice little L shape, I guess, and then fill it in with the cyan terracotta like so, and that's it. And then we're going to spin around to the back, and yes, you've guessed it, guess what we're going to use? We're going to use some stripped birch wood and stripped oak wood, and we're going to just take a little bit from there, and then pinch that colour there like so, and boom. Done. That's it. Looking cool. So all we need to do now is finish the head, and then we are done. This mob is nearly complete. It's looking good. Has anyone seen the Enderman in the background? I have been working on that because a few people have been asking me about Enderman. So I did start building it. But anyway, back to the head for a minute. So we're going to do 4 across here, as like so, and then overhang by 2. Okay. So we're going to go to the back, and we're going to overhang by 2. Okay, so in total, it should be 8 across this head. And then we're going to go 8 high as well. So 8 across by 8 high. And you can fill that in, so it should be like a nice little cube. And we're going to do the first part of the head like so. Woohoo! There we go. We're nearly there. Just bear with me, guys. We have not got much left to do. You're nearly there. Panel around to the left, and we're going to do the back of the head like so. There we go. I really love this mob, actually. It's probably one of my favorites. I don't know why. I just love the amount of detail that's on it. And then underneath here, like so. I think that's just a bit of brown terracotta I've got underneath there, just to cover up the gap. And then panel around to the side of the head, like so. And remember to pause it. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. That's my pause sign. Right, and then panel around again. And we're going to go do the head part. Like so. Remember to pause it. Beep boop, beep boop, beep. Right, okay. And then all we got to do is, you guessed it, we've got to do the top of the head, and we're all there. So, oh, remember to go underneath as well, actually. Cyan terracotta there, just to finish off the base of the head, because there is like a one block gap that's there. So just fill that in like so. And there we go, the top of the head. And congratulations, you've done it. You finally got yourself a husk in your world. And if you followed along and you did it and it looks cool like mine, then well done. Looking awesome. Look at that. I don't know, I just love the amount of detail on it. It's probably one of my most favorite mobs. It's not the most favorite, but it's definitely up there with them. And yeah, I mean, what can I say? Thanks guys. I've been zu-wii-mama, and yeah, keep the requests coming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.